Hello everyone, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. So I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I couldn't do it while I still had Dream Daddy up. I can only do one popular dating sim at a time. But I just loaded it up, and it says this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed, and combine that with some of the things I have heard about this. I'm very suspicious. Hopefully it doesn't go the way of a certain, oh gosh, what was it called? It had a long name and there was time looping shenanigans and people dying all over the place. Anyways, let's just give it a try. Hi! Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience while playing this game. For content warnings, please visit the ddlc.moe. How is .moe a thing? Okay. Hello? Hello? This is an urgent message from future me, alright? Coming live from me to you. This game is serious. Some bad shit goes down. These warnings are not superfluous. Like, there's 3 hours maybe that you have until this game gets serious. So I will come in and I will warn you when shit is about to go down. But just know this. Wait, what's the phrase again? Peril be to all ye who enter here, or something like that. But honestly, just be warned. Take yourself seriously. And don't play a free game on Steam called Doki Doki Literature Club. I do appreciate that they have this, like, content warning thing, because someone coming into this just totally vanilla might have no idea what's going on. So, anyways, by playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree you are at least 13 years of age. Well, yeah, I definitely have gone through that stage of puberty. And you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Well, I guess I know what I'm getting into. Ta-da! Team Salvato. It sounds so happy and chipper. Alright. Okay, cute, pretty girls. Umineko no nako koroni? No, that's a different thing that I'm thinking of. That one was sort of Victorian. But it was some sort of nonako koroni. Anyway, sorry. My thoughts just went phew. Okay, new game. Yes. The ever lovely Cassandra joins the fray. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Who fits that description, you might ask? That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just signed idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Cassandra. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something, so it's on you. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean to me, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. So, she's a cutie. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Cassandra, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not oh, that's her. Me. Sorry. I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Oh. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did at some point in time in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever it is she's going on about. It's like, I'm too cool to care about friendships or something like that. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, like that much. When I'm perfectly content to just get by on average while spending my free times on games and anime. Sounds like me in real life. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Gaming's a skill. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Well, maybe I'm happier doing jack shit. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Well, Sayori, let me tell you something. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right, I'm fine. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. It's not like the club's gonna change my life or anything. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Ugh. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. It's like I care about her opinions or something, because we're friends. Whatever that means. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh well, she's cute, at least. The school day is as ordinary as ever, but it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for even a single ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, this is just like high school all over again. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and I realize I'm the last one left in the classroom. When did that happen? I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You didn't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie, the finger thing. Sayori is vice president of the literature club, which is something I would actually be interested in real life if I had an actual friend in there, because I like books. But apparently the main character does not. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure, more or less, give or take a couple of margin of error, that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Fun. Oh. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Does she actually do anything with that? Who knows? That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, It's not like I have a crush on you or anything. I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. My bad. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Squint suspiciously. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? One cupcake. That's it. Just one. Yes! Let's go! So excited. And thus today marks the day that I sold my soul for a cupcake. Honestly, same. That would happen to me in real life. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school that I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It is a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Cassandra! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club! Okay. All words escape me in this situation. Suddenly I'm a boy. I did not know this about myself. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! Ah, yes. My gay ass is pleased. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Just the incredibly tsundere. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. That makes me a second year. Deduction. I am a detective. I have great deduction skills. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Huh. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, pink-haired Natsuki girl. Pardon my manners. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oh, don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. She also seems like a Nadeshiko. Cute. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! It's great to see you again, Cassandra. Monica smiles sweetly. She's adorable. I love her. Can I date that one? I like her. Monica seems great. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year, so that counts, right? Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, great bod. Oh my gosh. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little, collar. You too, Monica. Let's go. Play it cool. Play it cool. Come sit down, Cassandra. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Oh, I know who I'm sitting next to. I'll get the cupcakes. Oh wait, no. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. She gets a nasally voice. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Love you, sweet cheeks. You're a good friend, but I'm not interested in you that way. I'm gonna sit next to Monica because she is beautiful and gorgeous, and maybe we have a chance today, this year. Huh. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Welcome. Come join the party. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Ah. Thought I'd have a choice. Oh. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. Oh, they're adorable. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Oh, they're so cute. So cute! I had no idea you were this good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori... It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing all over her face, just everywhere. She's got a Joker smile now. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Ow! Deep throats cupcake. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances and it's typical tsundere. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Take a bite! I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. She did. She did, and she's looking for compliments. She's just like... Did I do good? Did I do a good? Yes, please. She's hoping for raspberry tea cakes. This is really good. There you go. There's your compliment right there. Here's your compliment. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Like in every anime ever? Made them for you or anything. I just made them for a new member. I thought it would be a girl. I thought you technically did, so Sayori said. Well, maybe. Not for, you, dummy. Baka. Alright. Chill down there, girl. Simmer down. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teacup down next to the teapot down next to the tray. Yeah. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Oh, don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted. Yuri looks away. I don't think she's insulted. I think she's just embarrassed. I meant that, you know. I believe you. It's okay. Chill. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow. And then smiles at me. She gets it. She's just gonna be like, oh, you're interested in me, but she's interested in you, so I'm gonna try and set you up with her. We're good. This is all good. So, what made you consider the literature club? Nothing. Cupcakes. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Why Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! It's really hard to do that nasally voice. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Cassandra, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Not really. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change, question mark? What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up when that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, that's not gonna have an effect on anything that happens here, will it? Not at all. I read a horror book once. It was fascinating. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. And with that, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll get to know more about Yuri and the rest of the girls in the next episode, so bye bye!